Mountain Bike Man Morning Podcast. Working on a living trust this morning. We had to accelerate the living trust because we are going in for colonoscopy on Monday. The colonoscopy is just a blip on the radar, gentlemen, but you do have to be anesthetized. Sometimes people do not come back from being anesthetized. Now, that's not going to be my case, but I'm just stating the facts. Some people do not come back from it. You got your dog leashed? He's not going to kill me, is he?
Okay, come.
Looks like we got quite a bit of a traffic jam here this morning.
Yeah, sorry. Cooper, get over here.
The only problem is my dog hasn't eaten yet this morning. You're good, bud. As long, you got your dogs very well behaved, I will say that. But yeah, sometimes you don't come back from being anesthetized. Now, that's not going to be the case with me. I love and value life, so I don't see any issues, but I got to tell you, I do not like being anesthetized. But we're going to take care of this business and continue on with our trek. We went to the dentist. He would have started a procedure, the next procedure on my last visit, but it would have taken him about 2 hours, and I didn't want him to rush. And I had a 1:30 appointment, of which I pretty much had to be there half an hour early to fill out the paperwork. So let's just say 1 o'clock appointment. And I have to leave at 1:45, so it gives myself time to find the building, a good place to park in the shade and stuff like that. So we weren't able to start the procedure, but we will start that procedure on Thursday of this week. So there's a stop. There's a bridge in my mouth. That bridge is supported by 2 teeth. Those teeth are healthy. So he's going to get all of the decay off of the teeth, and we're going to cap the teeth and put in a new bridge. Bang. It's about $3,500. So that solves that problem. It's a go. There's 2 other teeth that we will also cap. I may ask him if he wants to proceed with those too at the same time. You know, get the ball rolling on those, or we may do that at the next trip. I don't know. But he also showed me a tooth that has a cavity. Good morning. How you guys doing today? Yeah, he's not very social, so we'll how old is your husky? He's 4. Male? Do you like her?
Yeah.
You gonna keep? Do you want to keep her?
Yes.
Okay. You know, I ask people this. A lot of people, a husky is too much of a handful, and if they have an opportunity to rehome their husky, they might take it. Morning. I mean, that lady could have just as easily said, well, I am trying to rehome her. She's a bit of a handful for me. If you're interested, you can have her. Well, I would say, okay, I'll take her. Then we start the training process. This dog right here will teach that dog how to behave. How to be intelligent. Not bad. But in any case, yeah, that's the morning podcast today. Going in for a colonoscopy tomorrow. Small blip on the radar. Millions of people have had this done to themselves. It's something that you do if you want to live a long, happy life. I'll probably live to be 100 years old, gentlemen, with my diet and my exercising and morning.
Morning.
Sunday. Yeah, yesterday was just the preliminary visit to the colonoscopy doctor, and it was just to set up the appointment, which can be end of September, October, maybe November. And I've got 2 health cards, so that was a plus. That means that everything is paid for. And I did mention to them that I am going to find a doctor that can do it sooner. So I will definitely be put on your waiting list for a cancellation. And but I'm warning you that I am going to try to find another doctor that can do it sooner. So when we were leaving, setting up the appointment, they said, how about if we do it on Monday? We do have a cancellation. I came in on Friday and they said we can do it on Monday. So well, you know, when you have 2 health cards that pay for everything, and when you tell them that you're going to look for another doctor, they said, fuck it, let's take care of this guy because it's fucking money in the bank. So they set me up an appointment for Monday right away, which is really what I want to do. I want to take care of this thing immediately, and I want to move on with my life, enjoy my life to the fullest. So that's the story. Hundreds of thousands of people every year get a colonoscopy. Or more, maybe millions. You know, I will Google it just to you have to now I could drive there and leave my car there, and then my buddy's gonna pick me up at 6 o'clock, and then maybe like at 10 o'clock my buddy could give me a ride back down there. I could go get my car. You know, it's a pretty safe area. you would be able to definitely park your car there until 10 o'clock without any issues. So I may do something of that nature. Or I could, it's only about, I'd say 3.5, 4 miles from the house. Let's say 4 miles on the outside. I could definitely run that distance in the morning or later on in the evening. I could do that after I get something to eat and shit, you know what I'm saying? And get down there and get the car. I'm gonna see if my buddy will give me a ride there too. I'm gonna ask him, hey, I hate taking lifts. I hate to bother people too, but he's gonna have his wisdom teeth pulled out here in the next month or two, and he's also needs a pickup ride after that's done, and I told him I would do that for him. So although I would say I'm getting the short end of the stick, because I think the location that he has to have his done is very, very far away. But that's okay, I'll still do it. Come on, hey, hey. Definitely hotter in the mornings now. Our cool period has dissipated. You know, it's probably low 80s, maybe 85 degrees in the morning now. It was in the 70s there for a very long time. Wow. I couldn't even make a cup of coffee this morning. Now we're going to play by the rules. We're going to do it exactly the way they call it. Shit, I got a slice of pizza in my refrigerator. But I'm going to give it to my dog today with his dinner. He likes pizza. I'll heat it up for him a little bit. And cut it in some pieces and put it in his food for him. And I will go to work tonight like usual, just starving. Ooh, shit, I got that fluid that I have to drink from 4 to 8 p.m. and I usually work from 5 to 7. So I'm going to have to put that fluid in my 3 thermoses. And I will drink it. Take drinks of it while I work. Sneak out to the parking garage, take a drink. That type of shit. I mean, one of those bottles I definitely can stick in my backpack, and you know it seals and everything. You can drink it from there. But that would only probably carry 20 fluid ounces, I think, or maybe a little bit more than that. You know, maybe I'll refill some plastic bottles and put it inside of some plastic bottles too. Whatever it takes for that 2-hour period, because in 2 hours I've got to drink 64 fluid ounces. So we got to take 64 fluid ounces with us, give or take, in that range. Anyways, I see myself filling some water bottles. Each water bottle can take 16 fluid ounces, so I will probably drink 2 or 3 of those today and fill them up and take them with me and drink them and keep them chilled. I will take them inside of a chiller. See that, plus that other jug that I have, so that would be about, I'd say it's about 20 fluid ounces, and that's 16. So that's about 50 fluid ounces and 20 fluid ounces. We're right there, 70 fluid ounces with us. And that's what we need to drink when we're at work. And before I leave, I'll drink. In the first hour, I will drink more than 32 fluid ounces. I'll drink like 40 before I leave. And I'll take 70 with me, and I'll drink those when I'm doing my thing. There's more than one way to skin a duck, gentlemen. I do want to try to keep it cool, so you know, I used to have a cooler, but I think I threw it away. Let me see if I still got it here. Oh, I've got this one here. This will work. I used to have another one. This will work just fine, but we're gonna hose it out and clean it up. We'll put ice in it, and this is what will carry our drinks in. I had another cooler too, but that one's gone. This will work just fine. You fill this fucker full of ice. Put your drinks in there. Not only will they stay upright, they'll stay nice and cold. Cooler's gonna work just fine, guys. Get the fuck out of my way, dog, or I'm gonna fucking choke you to death, kill you, and then puke you out. I'm just talking shit, guys. I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? I have to have a colonoscopy. It's normal to be nervous. You want somebody sticking something up your fucking ass? Wow, 3 other people. There's going to be 4 people in the room. An anesthesiologist, a nurse, the doctor, and another person. Does this sound like a lot of fun to you? So it's kind of normal to be a little grumpy when you're going in for a colonoscopy, okay? It's called normal. Okay, that's it for this fucking video. We're just gonna continue preparing our living trust and then try to have a good time today.